So I had an opportunity to apply for the Summer Startup Scholarship Program, and that happened at the end of last year. So the only way you could get into that was if you studied at the Bay of Plenty Polytech or the Waikato Uni within the last 12 months, which I had. I did a 3-year fashion degree at the Bay of Plenty Polytech, and for me I didn't really get a chance to fully develop the business side of the skills that I needed to start a business. So although I had tried to set it up, I didn't know much about it, so I guess this opportunity came at the perfect time. So at the Summer Startup Program I met Jo. She's from the Venture Centre, and I've always really dug deep about what I do and who I am, and at the start of the course we got shown the Simon Sinek's video, which was like, what is your purpose, what is your why? And at the start I kind of put my hand up and said, my why is not right, my why does not relate to who I am as a person. My why for the business that I was trying to start was to give it an opportunity. I felt like I had pressure from trying to do better for my family and to show them that there's an opportunity there, and as well as you'd done a 3-year fashion degree and you didn't want any of the skills or any of the opportunities that you have would go to waste. So I dug a lot deeper and let go of a lot of stuff, and Jo was probably the main person that helped me through that. With the Summer Startup Program Scholarship we got given $5,000, which was a huge bonus. I'd been trying to get some kind of startup funding for a while now. I've been approaching iwis and stuff like that, but they don't have a real business starter funding. So for me it was always hard to try and come together with money, and at the start to produce my first garments when I launched at New Zealand Fashion Week, it was my nan helping me, but I'm always so independent, I don't want to rely on anybody. So with that $5,000 that I got given, we're able to spend it on our business. So part of it I spent from Woods Creative. They helped me frame together an about story, so it was the values of who I am and what do I want to do. So that was important for me, and I guess it just fully framed it, and now I want to create that. It's so powerful and so strong about what I want to do and what I want to take to the world. So I really want to create a video from that and show that to not only my customers, which are the people that will buy my products, but to collaborations of future artists that I want to work with, and show them that this is the strength of Hiako and this is what it can be. At the moment I'm here at the Tattoo Expo. This is probably the first step that I'm taking to fully immerse myself into Hiako and really get into it. So I guess at the moment I need some kind of funding. I need support, especially from people like Jo from the Venture Centre. She's completely changed my world, and they're there to support and tautoko, but they also make you do the work. They don't just say, here's what you need to do, go do it. They relate it back to you. So what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? And so for me, I want to have a globally recognised brand that empowers people and strengthens their connections back to their homeland. And I want to travel all around the world and meet wonderful artists, talented artists, to collaborate and work with them to put their artwork onto garments. At the moment I only started with 30 tights just to give me a feel of the business and what I'm doing right and what I need to do more. So I need to expand my business in order to grow and use the marketing and stuff to really push Hiako. So I want to manufacture a lot more garments and get me overseas, but to do that you've got to have a few hundred orders in one go to really make it work. So that's probably an important thing that I need to do to really grow my brand, and really I've done it here in New Zealand in this last 9 months, and I really think it's time to push it forward and give this thing a real shot.